Alright, folks, everybody who's chilling right now, thank you for being awesome. Thank you for showing up. Your face is beautiful. I promise I'm not lying to you unless face says otherwise. Yeah, that's right. All pretty people in here. So, oh snap! Yo, happy early birthday to our bionicle man,
What up, though?
also known as K-Brad. Happy early birthday. And Fred had just confirmed that Walking Dead does start this week. I'm excited. I'm hyped for it. Yo, boy. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to start on the first build request of the evenings. And I think we're going to go with another one from Trixie. This one actually is pretty cool. It's the GNX EDF4 Gundam Wing Diver. And the theme is the Wing Divers of the EDF family finally have a large mech of their own and has similar functions to existing flight suits. Yes, have fun with this build, and it seems to fit the games you play. Well, I'll have fun doing that. Call you Brad. We call you Brad. Oh yeah. Well, it's out of habit. Brad, Braid, Brad. Is that Braid, Brad? Braid, Brad. Braid, 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 right? Braid, right? I'm just making sure that's the right way. He'd be like, yes, question mark. So, the 23rd is definitely going to be like early Christmas for us. We got Walking Dead and Ruby. Ooh, I'm excited.
Bro, please shut up.
No, I'm just so excited. Like, you don't even know. And if any of you guys have not watched Ruby, please go watch it. Cause like, I don't know if half of it is knowing how far they've come, or the other half is like the action is good. Like the action quality is pretty good. It's not like I was trying to get, well, I was trying to do both. I was totally testing you. Hashtag play it off. But you know, I was totally testing. Totally testing. You know that, right? I was testing.
I didn't know that.
You knew that. Don't sass me, young man. Alright,
Okay.
so let's go ahead and find the head for this bad boy. Oh. Good old fashioned. Oh, I only have one Zeta head. No, let's just keep it. Level 8, that's totally fine in this case. For the body, then you get that GN Archer Dole. Very clever. Alright, so arms, infinite justice. Coming this bad boy right here. Who would die this season? You think more people are gonna die this season? Spoiler alert. It's like
What? That or Ruby?
Ruby. Walking Dead is like, it's really up in the air.
It's gonna start off with a stupid death.
Yeah, I'm still curious to see who's gonna buy
I'm
this.
convinced it's the dude with the red hair. What's his name?
Oh gosh.
Alexander?
No, not Alexander.
What's his name? Adam?
No. Yo, Fred, what was his name, bruh?
It starts with an A, right?
Oh my gosh, it's not Adam. It's not Anthony.
It's Abraham.
Abraham. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. I could kind of see, man. You know what though? If it would be him, you know, we'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But if it was someone else, we'd be like, no. Oh. Be something that would impact us just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But I could see it being Abraham. Gosh, man, watch Abraham, Fred. Watch. They don't even tell you who they kill until like the very end of the episode.
Oh, they don't.
I'll be so pissed.
Yes.
It's gonna skip. It's gonna skip that part, and it's gonna just have like Rick and somebody throughout half of it, and they go back.
If it was anything like anime, this episode would be a recap of the last season. douchebags.
Yeah. Oh, before we left you off in this cliffhanger, here's what happened. Sit there and watch 40 minutes worth of a recap. I'm like, bruh. So, speaking of anime and such, I've noticed that recaps don't happen as much anymore. I don't know if it's just me or the series I watch, but especially because it feels like a lot of series or animes now actually just do the 12 episode thing, or pushing 26. Oh, they confirmed the show will pick up where last season left. Very nice. Very nice. I'm excited to hear that. I won't lie. I really didn't like that either. Where, like, watching Gundam C, for example, dude, you would sit there, watch it, and then next thing you know, boom. Every 7 to 8 episodes, you have a full recap. I'm like, bro, can we please not do this? It was a pain. But, like, you know what's worse than the recaps? The episodes that were half recap and half not. You start watching it and you're like, didn't I watch this episode last week? But then, like, a scene changes and you're like, oh, I haven't seen this before. Then it goes for another flashback. I'm like, bruh. Because you'll be upset if you miss anything, if it's a temporary recap, or if it's a full recap, or if it's just them having a reminiscence moment. I'm like, man, stop playing games from my heart. Anime. Anime. They stay doing that, bro. Two torso-mounted GN drives must match body color. Other parts can be added if desired. Ah, okay. Cool. I got you, fam. Alright, so let's get something on that body. Touch my body. So, speaking of things coming up, the worst recap is when they keep making you think the recap is over and start it back up again. Yeah, I could. Perfect example is when you're watching something and they're being like interrogated or something, and then they'll talk about it and they cut back to the present time, like, and someone asks them, so what you're saying is this. The character replies, and then another flashback. I'm like, no, stop playing games with my heart, please. Quit playing games with my heart. With my heart. Okay. We'll probably put these bad boys on the side, though. Yeah, we will. We will. Take this, move it around. We alright. Oh, Lindra, what's up? How you doing, Lindra?
Yo.
Watermelon.
90 minutes is an hour and a half, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You are correct, sir.
Why? I need EDF to come out, like, right now.
You said EDF?
Yeah.
I can agree with that. They haven't released any more information yet either.
Nope. Nothing. Like, no new videos, anything.
We need them to not do this. We need some more information. So I saw a rumor, and I thought about you guys. I saw a rumor about, and again, it's just a rumor, but I don't think it's real or true. Maybe you how you feel about it. Is apparently the Diablo 4 is a thing. I only say that because they usually take a long time between releases for Diablo, like a really long time.
I mean, it's been many years.
Probably about
I was still in high school when the last one.
3?
It's been put that.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't. Oh, dang.
It's been almost 10 years since Diablo 3.
Really?
I think so.
Holy, hold up. Let's check that bad boy out.
It came out 2012.
Okay.
It's only been 4 years. Are you serious?
Yeah, 'cause I remember when I went to E3, Diablo 3 was the thing.
Dude. What? Well, I take back what I said, and I'm gonna feel like a dummy in my own house. It's weird. Like, I remember hearing about Diablo 3 when I was still in high school. And this is showing it came out, 6 years after I graduated high school. Not 6 years, 4 years. Strange. Oh well. When did Diablo 1, like the original, when did that come out?
That came out long ago, because I remember I had that on original PlayStation. That's when I first played Diablo. On original PlayStation.
Diablo 2 came out in 2000, so there was a 12-year gap there.
Yeah. I remember I got Altman into Diablo 2. Because I got... I'm kind of to blame with some of the stuff. Because
nobody cares. The original release date was, for the first one, no one cares who you got into what. Dude.
No, I was gonna tell you a story, but then I realized it might not be too appropriate. Let's just say this dude got really, 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 really addicted, like overly addicted.
Who, Chris?
Yeah.
Because he was a dang freak, fool.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
No, he got his freak on in all the games he played. We were sitting there on the bus going to some kind of band competition, right? This fool brings his laptop. He's playing Diablo 2 on the entire ride there, and he had some kind of alcohol mixed in with his orange juice that he was drinking on the bus. I'm like, what? I don't understand. So there was a 4-year gap between the first and second one, 12 years between the second and third. We're hitting 4 years right now, almost 5 years. How about that Diablo 4? No, because, okay, they have to do something or they're going to lose the Diablo community. They have to. Because Diablo 3 is so freaking stale right now, man. Alright, Season 8's coming out. What does that mean for me? That means nothing has changed since Season 1, pretty much. That's an exaggeration. But the last 2 or 3 seasons have been completely the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't like, their main thing is changing what armor sets do, so you still grind for the exact same sets, they just do different things. But here lately, they've all been the same. There's no new content. And Alindra, you're right. Diablo 3 launch was absolutely butt cheeks because the auction house ruined the entire game.
Yeah, I remember that, and I really hate the idea that they put the auction house in. That was a big turnoff for me too. Cause I got the game. I remember I got the game from work. I was like, oh, cool, and I just never sat down and played it, and I didn't feel too much because it's not like after playing Final Fantasy 11 and knowing how auction houses work, man, I was like, it was a huge turnoff. I played a game.
Well, the biggest issue was you could use real money in that auction house.
Yeah. Because how long did it take them to take that out?
A couple years, I think. Because I got into it once they took it out and I heard the game was fixed. Then I started playing it. And then I played it for a long time, dude. I still go back to it every now and then. Well, the last time I played was last season, not 2 seasons. I think it was season... I played in season 6. And then season 7 is just now ending. Season 8's about to start. So I didn't play season 7 at all. But if you go into my account, you can see the seasons I played. I maxed out like either Monk or Demon Hunter every season. And then got to Paragon 400 something. So I played for a long time. I enjoyed the game, but the game is stale. I'm not going to sit here and play the exact same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Alright, new season starting. Let me grind to 70. Let me carry Tim, Chris, and Kevin up to 70. Let's do some stuff to get our Paragon levels up, get some gear, get the Torment, whatever. I think they're at 12 now? 13? Someone that's over 10. Now I was like, bruh, okay.
Does it get repetitive? Is that the thing, or
It gets very repetitive because you play the exact same thing every single season. There's nothing new.
They had how many expansions with that?
One.
And do they have like a new class?
They added the Paladin class, and then they've had little tiny things every season where maybe they'll add a new map, they'll add a new mechanic, like with the cube thing. But that was seasons ago. That was like, bro, what?
Difficulty just hit a vertical clip.
Bro, the thing is, Diablo has made it in a way you can play for 2 or 3 days and you'll be maxed out and you won't have anything else to do in the game. If it took 2 or 3 weeks, I'd be fine with quests or whatever. I can't remember what they are. Like you gotta fight certain bosses and stuff. It's different every season, and they give you an entire set of gear. Boom, and you're set. Like there's nothing else to do after that except get the weapons you need. So dumb. They made it too easy. So if they come out with a 4, hopefully it's more like 2, but it has a lot more classes, you know?
Yeah, I love 2. I love 2 so much.
2 was great. They reset the ladders. You can go back on there and compete in ladder things. I don't get my jollies from doing that.
I won't forget. After I got my was the max 80 or 85 in 2? I don't remember. It was high. But I remember after I maxed out my second class, some dude comes in the room. He's like, "I'm gonna quit playing. Here's my account." He gave me his account, and his account had like 6 maxed out characters and shit. I was like, I love this community, bro. So I was just running around, just helping people, just farming for crazy stuff. I will never forget. Like the most rare store I had was what was it? And it was something. Gosh, it was the Owl Sword of Judgment. I don't remember. It was really dope. I took pride in having that sword. But then, was it Diablo 3 or Diablo 2? I think something was implemented where you can only have a weapon for so long and it disappears or something stupid like that. Hope I'm wrong. It's just been so long since I played. Alright, so the colors must be highly metallic and chrome-like. Hey, bruh, say no more. Say no more.
Oh, did you say no more?
Say no more. Say no more.
Trina's sister just posted a thing that has all these questions, but you're supposed to ask your toddler/preschooler, and they answer the questions the way you just have to write down the first thing they say, like a legit answer. It's hilarious what's on here, bro. just the way that I could see our niece answering things exactly like this. Blue Vegas. Ay.
What up, lad? So, okay.
How do you want me to?
So Fred mentioned that apparently Red Dead Redemption trailer is tomorrow and a rumored NX reveal on Friday.
So Red Dead Redemption is the only thing that matters. Bruh, who's it? Like, I'm curious to see what the NX is. I'm still convinced it's a phone/mobile device thing. Why don't it be something like what Windows 10 has done, where it's got the same Nintendo thing on a console, a handheld, and something else, and they all tie together. Boom. Watch that be the thing.
I'll be totally fine with that.
I don't like Nintendo, so anything they do I'm not totally fine with, but I mean, yeah. It'd be cool to see, but it'll be just another gimmick and it'll be another fail probably. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot them before they come out, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious, I really am. But unless it's mind-blowing, maybe it's VR. Xbox and PlayStation and the PC's on the VR game. Where's Nintendo at? Is that the one gimmick they're not gonna get on the vote for? I mean, come on.
I actually could see that. I could see it being VR. But,
I mean, usually Nintendo is leading like the motion sensing stuff. I mean, yes, they did VR years ago. What's the thing? What was it called? Virtual Boy?
Yeah, but I was about to say, compared to other, their consoles usually don't have that power, so it'll be a big surprise if they put a lot of power in the console. So you usually go for the creative side of things. And no offense, but if you want legit VR, you need to have a strong ass machine. Fred sent me a video earlier today of Robinson for PS Sony VR or whatever. That game looks cool, dude. It's like Jurassic freaking Park.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the kind of stuff I like seeing.
I'm getting into VR when the Xbox comes out with their Scorpion, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I think yeah.
That system is completely built ground up for VR. That thing is so stupid powerful, man. I wonder why Nintendo doesn't have much power. I mean, yes, the games they come out with don't require that much power, but if they had it, they would use it, right?
I would hope so.
I don't think they're putting too much stock in their machines because they keep coming out with new machines over and over and over. That's where they get their money.
Yeah.
They don't come out with a console like PlayStation and Xbox and then have that console for 4 or 5 years and come out with some really good games and make their money off the games.
Especially handheld stuff, dude. They come out with so many.
It's like, let's come out with a DS. All right, people bought some games. Come out with another DS. Make the new DS cannot run the old games. Huh? Money. Boom. Exactly, Fred. I'm trying to save money.
I say that money. Hey.
Hey.
I don't know. I always look forward to see what Nintendo's going to do. Because they somehow managed to get some cool exclusive title.
Yeah, but one exclusive title is not an amazing thing.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
It is if you can put 300
Especially
hours into
like
it.
emulator and I can play the exact same game on my computer. I mean, hello.
But Nintendo does. They usually don't have things from Nintendo go to computer.
Yeah, they do. Well, it's called emulators, man. No one plans for an emulator to come out. They just do it. You can get a Wii U emulator. I'm pretty sure they got. You can use your PlayStation or Xbox controller with it. Because it's better. Hello.
I won't lie. I would love to play some of the Wii U games with the controller of a PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I would like to play Monster Hunter with going back to PS1 or it was PS2.
Yeah.
They had Monster Hunter on there. Those controls were godlike on the PlayStation controller.
Yep.
And then they come out with a DS. I'm sitting there. My hands are too big for this thing. This is made for a small child.
So hold on. Let me tell you guys, we were trying to play Monster Hunter with some friends a while back, right? One of our friends, we're trying to teach him how to play. His DS keeps cutting off. We're like, what in the world? So I'm watching this dude play. Somehow his fat hands managed to push up against the power button and turn his 3DS off. And when you hit that power button, yeah, when you hit that power button, you can't go back.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I think we're done here.
I say that the two of you have a PC and console, make a hybrid baby. Well, it's already a thing. It's the Steam box. That got bodied by nobody.
Yeah. It kind of wasn't a thing.
It tanked because it's the same thing with the Steam operating system. No one has it because it's useless, man. If you want to game on a PC, you already have a PC. If you want to game on a console, you already have another console that does it better.
Yep, I agree.
It was cool that they made different types of Steam machines. Like there was one by different companies and stuff that they looked different and they had different specs and different price ranges. That was cool. I mean, I guess it's a way to get into gaming on a PC without actually buying a Walmart PC or building one yourself. It's still better to build one yourself. But I mean, hey, like I said, if you're gaming on a PC, you're doing all right, for the most part. Get a DS. I have a DS XL. It's still just, it feels funny in my hands.
That's what she said.
And then you can say, well, get the extra controller. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I shouldn't have to buy add-ons to a system to make the system good.
Hashtag Nintendo.
Hello.
Wow, that timing though. Also, you know what used to kill me too was like for Xbox 360 when you had like the battery packs, dog. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
Like at first I hated it, but then I loved it because I would hate going through AA batteries. Then you have to get like the charger, then either the charger stops working or the cable starts working. I'm like, oh my gosh, can I please? Can I please?
Yep.
In traditional.
PS9 for hologram gaming. Actually, the Vive is pretty. It's not hologram. I mean, of course, you have to have the headset, but it has the cameras that you set up around your room, and it kind of goes with your room, how everything looks and how you move in it. That's pretty cool. That's the closest thing we have to hologram gaming right now.
All right, so we're just gonna roll this look right here. It's legit a traditional Gundam schematic, so we're just gonna keep it.
We can, right? First of all, godlike, my stomach is still tore up. Like, I feel terrible.
Yo,
Like, man, I have felt awful.
Really? So I was concerned I'll feel bad, but like I feel fantastic. Only because I think all the extra cardio I did right before we went helped just destroy and clear that stuff out. And like the next day, I got back on track with the diet like as soon as possible. It was because I was really concerned about, oh my gosh, I'll probably want to gain like freaking 1,000,000 pounds. But actually it came and it left.
It wasn't the gaining weight for me. It just, well, the stuff that I ate, I shouldn't have eaten because it hurts my stomach real bad. I'm still going through it. It's like a mix of, it's lactose intolerance and constipation at the same time. It doesn't work like that, guys. It hurts. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it wasn't, so okay, how about this? Tuesday I was working out, right? Usually I do 3 sets of all the stuff that I was doing. I only made it through 2 and I could hardly breathe. I'm like, what is going on right now? It hurts so bad. Capture card's not froze.
Everything is good. It's good to see you, Wax. Oh, great. Let me see.
So Wax, this man ain't been around in a long time.
Hawk's over here. Guess who's here? Oh, I don't think we have to guess, dog. But, see, look. Aaron said hi to you this time.
Yeah, but I'm ignoring him like he used to ignore me. And he didn't say me specifically. It makes me feel like he doesn't know my name, even though he knows my name. He's just not calling me out. So that's how that goes.
Hey, Mister, what's your name, Mister? These hula hoops aren't doing much of anything for me right now.
Hula hoop? You with the hula hoop? I was supposed to leave at 8 and go watch that movie.
Nah, you'll be alright, man.
I've been trying to watch this movie for like a month.
Did you watch the first one?
No. Is it a continuation of it?
I'm assuming so. I don't know.
With what it says in the description, I don't think there's a continuation there. It's more like a Taken 2, Taken 3 kind of thing.
Ah, gotcha. Cyber Phantom, what's up, player? Seahawk, people trying to say hey to you, you being a little punk. Hawk.
Cyber Phantom! Hashtag.
Ain't no one dragging your name around, Hawk. I'm not that good at social shit, to be honest. It's alright, dog. We here. You can
Aaron, I'm not even.
Yo, thanks for the follow, dog.
Yeah, you know. See, Aaron, what you gotta do if you want to develop social skills, get a job at the mall. Because even if they say you're not gonna do anything there but be behind a counter, they will put you out there in the middle of the mall and hand out flyers. You gotta talk to people. Well, you don't even have a job yet. Like, you still in high school, right?
Cabin into like a Fallout shelter. It was really cool.
Oh, that's right. I remember you showing me that.
Hey, you never know. Creativity counts, guys.